Hello and welcome to the second game of the Newburyport Clippers Varsity soccer season. And today Newburyport are playing against XL Academy in a non-conference game. They played XL last year in a great game in the playoffs and won 2-0. But it was a very tough game and XL had some excellent players, so it promises to be a good test. Coach Blue kept the same lineup with Rosa, McDermott, O'Brien and Colwell at the back. Bovey and Acton in the centre of midfield, with Will Aquaviva on the left, Jamie Brooks on the right, and James Forrest Hay and Caelan Twitchell leading the line up front. The opening exchanges were very equal, XL Academy moving the ball around well, and Newburyport showing great pace on the break. The XL Academy here putting the ball into the box, Luke O'Brien clears the danger, Acton does really well in midfield and puts Twitchell away. And he's got pace on the left hand side, he cuts inside, looks like he's going to go for goal himself and tries to square it to Jamie Brooks on the right, and the defender gets back to clear the danger away. The first chance of the game there falling to Newburyport. Newburyport had a scare there on 7 minutes as XL put the ball in behind and there was a tangling of legs between McDermott and the striker who went down in the box, but the referee correctly didn't give a penalty. Then, on 15 minutes, XL Academy took the lead. It was slightly against the run of play, but a nice move through the midfield. Played the ball down the left-hand side. Cotter tried to clear the danger, but the ball was put in behind, and before he could get back, the left winger shot through on goal and poked it past goalkeeper Tank. Really nicely taken goal, slightly against the run of play, and really the first chance that XL had created. But a nice reverse pass there. McDermott appealing for offside, but I think he was on. And he poked it right in the far corner before Tank could close down the danger. Nice goal from XL Academy, some good skill there to create the chance. And now this is going to be a real test for Newburyport. Coach Blue made some changes in the midfield with Gasborough and Nolan coming on to add some extra spark. And Gasborough's ball to Smith on the left hand side went across to Will Aquaviva, and it looked like he was going to score, but he hit the goalkeeper lying on the floor and the ball bounced wide. From the resulting corner, great ball to the back post by Colwell, and in came Cotter, but just couldn't get the timing of the header right. But Newburyport starting to turn on the pressure now. Good ball out of defence there. Into Caelan Twitchell over the top, and Brooks is through. Great shot, but the keeper makes a save at the near post. But Newburyport now starting to create some good chances, and in the 35th minute, they get on level terms. Good pressing by Forrest Hay and Bovey, and Will Aquaviva intercepts. Forrest Hay plays him through and he turns on the afterburners, in on goal, great finish, just tucks it under the goalkeeper. Really fantastic goal in the 35th minute. Here we go again, Forrest Hay controls the ball, nice timing of the pass. And here goes Aquaviva, that first touch, so important, puts the defender on his heels, and now he's got the pace to get past, and before the defender can get across to block it, he slides it past the goalkeeper. Really fantastic finish by Aquaviva for his first goal of the season. And Newburyport back on level terms. Newburyport 1, XL Academy 1. No more than their pressure would deserve for the last 10 minutes of play. And then just before half time, a very strange refereeing decision. Great ball forward by O'Brien. Aquaviva gets on the end of it, falls to Twitchell. He slots it into the corner, but the referee decides it's a handball against Aquaviva. But you can see here the ball bounces up. Not sure if it hits anyone's hand, it could even hit the defender's hand. Bounces down to Twitchell. He slots it into the corner. Perfectly good goal, but disallowed by the referees. And to be honest, the referees gave a number of very strange decisions in the first half, much to the frustration of both coaches. As the second half kicked off, Newburyport really went on the offensive, and XL Academy were struggling to deal with the pace of Aquaviva and the hard work of Acton in the midfield. Great shot there by Aquaviva after a run down the left-hand side. And then O'Brien takes aim from about 30 yards out, over the goalkeeper's head and hits the crossbar. So, first 5 minutes of the second half, Newburyport showing their intentions to take this game away from XL Academy. Next up to try his luck was Nolan Smith with a shot from the outside the box from a corner. Newburyport are now creating chances at will. O'Brien was having a great game at the back and they were starting to link up in midfield really nicely. Here, great ball forward from Cotter, flicked on by Bovey into the path of flicked on to Jamie Brooks, and here's Will Aquaviva. He's in on goal for a second goal, but just pokes the shot wide. Then on 52nd minute, a corner from the left-hand side was headed towards goal, and then Zach Rosa had a chance at the far post to put the ball in the net, but it went just wide. Then another corner, 3 minutes later, floated in. Aquaviva gets his head on this one, but it's headed off the line by the defender. But surely now it's only a matter of time until Newburyport get the all-important second goal. But it still wouldn't come. Forrester heads it forward here. Great play there by Caelan Twitchell, pulls the ball back, comes to Forrester, he's got a chance, but it's blocked by the defender. And Newburyport getting more and more pressure, and XL Academy really struggling to deal with it. Twitchell here on the left, cuts inside, cuts it back onto his right foot, curls it just over the bar. So close to scoring that the second goal. Then a great ball in by Gasborough. No one could get on the end of it. And then on the left hand side, Aquaviva cuts inside, has another shot into the near post. The keeper makes the save. But then in the 68th minute, they finally got the goal that their pressure had deserved in the second half. The ball ended up all the way back with Owen Tank, probably his first touch of the second half. He gives the ball to O'Brien. O'Brien plays the ball forward. It's picked up by Bovey. Bovey turns, head up, puts a great ball through to Forrester. Forrester played onside by the left back, takes on the keeper and slots it into the corner. So in the 68th minute, Newburyport come from behind to get the second goal of the game, and no more than all their pressure had deserved. Really, really nice goal as well from the Newburyport team. Played forward, Bovey head up, spots James making the run, and Forrester has the pace to get there ahead of the defender, keeps his composure, the keeper comes to narrow the angle, and he just passes it into the corner of the net. Great moment for the team, gives them a lot of belief for the future games in the season, coming from behind against XL Academy to lead 2-1. But the game wasn't done. There's still 12 minutes to go, and after the goal, XL started to ramp up the pressure and push more men forward. I think they were sitting back for a 1-1, but once they went behind, they started pushing the ball forward. But Newburyport were looking very dangerous on the break. But here was a chance for XL Academy. Again, free kick from Newburyport, picked up by the midfielder, plays it to the right. You can see how well they move the ball. They've got good skill. Nice ball through, but watch O'Brien here. Perfectly timed tackle. Takes the ball away from them. And O'Brien and McDermott were like that all day, ably assisted by Colwell and Cotter at the back. They're playing really, really well, and really XL Academy didn't create anything. And then on the break, Newburyport were always threatening. Here's a chance for Brooks. He's in on goal. The keeper comes out, makes a great save. Bovey tries to get to the rebound. Acton shoots. Brooks tries to flick the ball in, but doesn't go in. And now into the last couple of minutes of the game, another corner comes in. There goes Acton. Couldn't quite finish it. Almost the third goal there for Newburyport. But that was it. The referee blew the final whistle, and Newburyport Clippers won 2-1 against XL Academy in a really thrilling game. And after the game, I managed to catch up with the 2 goal scorers, James Forrester and Will Aquaviva.
So here we are with James Forrester and Will Aquaviva after a fantastic come-from-behind victory over XL Academy. Will, talk me through your goal. It was a timely goal, 1-0 down. Talk me through.
Yeah, so I don't know who made the pass, but I had the momentum. James did the pass, coming in from the left. And I started making my usual run down the line, and I saw the defender was cutting over a little bit. He started shifting his weight a little more than usual. So I cut in, and he couldn't shift it back fast enough, and I just took the space. I think James made a run back post, so the other defender was already drawn in to the right. So they had to collapse on me, and it was too late, and I just got a good finish with the bottom right.
Yeah, it was a great finish. Talk me through the disallowed goal for Caelan. Did he give a handball for that?
Yeah, so from my perspective, it was a ball in from Luker Kellen.
Yeah.
And went over the top. I tried to flick it with my foot. I missed. Their defender was coming in from the left, facing the goal. Hit it into Caelan, and they called it a handball. And originally, the closest ref on the right side said it was a handball on them, meaning we get a PK.
Right.
And then the other ref came over and said he didn't see it and didn't want to do that unless he had confirmation.
Yeah.
So they just gave it to the other team.
Yeah.
So I think we should have had that.
A lot of
but-
confusion. wasn't
Unlucky.
it?
Yeah.
It was very unlucky. It was a tough game. They were a good opposition, yeah? I mean, what did you make of them as a team?
They worked the ball well, but we pretty much dominated the whole second half. We didn't really get into our half, so they just came out faster than us in the first half, and we just came back in the second half and won a bit more.
Yeah, he had a lot of chances in the second half. So took me through the winning goal. It was a
So,
beautiful, beautiful goal.
Their left back was playing me on sides, and I just shouted, "Bovey, play me through," and he just played me through. And the goalie hugged pretty much the left post, so I just passed it in the corner.
Yeah, it was a great finish.
For the Queen.
One for the Queen. Well done, guys. That was a great victory. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And,
Yeah.
on to the next one.
Yeah, thank you.
Pentucket on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So there you go, a great victory by Newburyport, 2-1. And next game is away at Pentucket on Tuesday the 13th of September at 4 p.m. Hopefully you'll be there to cheer on the team. They're 2-0 and the future of this season is looking bright after this come from behind victory against Excel Academy. Go Clippers!